welcome to my channel. Today's video is a keto what I ate in a day, or what I eat in a day. This was from the 15th and I hope you like it. So I use macros to track all of my macros for the day. It's an app for my phone. I know that you can get it for Android. I'm not as sure about iPhone, but if you wanted to look for it, it is called Macros. So as you can see on this day, I did pretty well. I stayed pretty much on track. My carbs look like they are 2 below, but actually I went 1 over because my heavy cream does not track correctly in here and it's missing 3 grams of carbs. My protein is about 5 under, which isn't horrible. I have to work on that fat and protein balance. My fat was like right on point. I think I was 1 gram under. My calories, I did really well. I was still under on my calories by I think like 10 calories for that day. And I actually got in a workout this day that I didn't track. So that was probably even lower, my actual like calorie count after my exercise. First off, I always start my day with a bulletproof coffee because coffee is life. So I usually do that for my breakfast, and I will put like 3 tablespoons of heavy cream. And this particular heavy cream I get is just great value, and as you can see, it has 1 gram of carb per tablespoon. So you have to make sure that you're looking at the nutrition facts because some of them will have added sugars, and you want to make sure that you are getting the ones without added sugars. Next to my bulletproof coffee, I will add 2 tablespoons of butter. Sometimes I use this Kerrygold, and sometimes I'll just use regular butter, whichever I have on hand. But the Kerrygold actually, I feel like tastes a lot better. It seems more satisfying. And that's it. I whip it up with my little hand whipper, and that's the finished product there. I'm pretty plain Jane when it comes to my coffee in the morning for everyday use. Sometimes on the weekend I will get fancy and do like vanilla or maybe a little stevia just to spice it up a little bit. And as you can see at breakfast, I have my bulletproof coffee. And as you can also see, it is missing the 3 grams of carbs from the heavy cream. But it also is showing my snack, which is coming up. And sometimes I have a snack, sometimes I don't. This day I did. I had a little Baby Bell mini white cheddar, and I also had some sunflower seeds. The sunflower seeds had 90 calories, 3 protein, 7.5 total fat, and 1 carb. And then the cheese had 70 calories, 4 grams of protein, total fat was 6 grams, and carbs was 0. So that was a really nice snack with only 1 carb and plenty of fats. Next, for lunch, I had a little sparkling water with my leftover dinner from the night before, which is a Parmesan crusted chicken and some steamed broccoli. This was so good, and my husband really liked it too. Please comment below if you would like a cook with me for this recipe in a future video. As you can see, my macros are all listed here for that. It's the baked chicken thigh, some butter that went with the thigh, the grated Parmesan, and the broccoli florets. For dinner, we had a hamburger that my husband mixed up with ground beef and a little bit of fajita seasoning. His idea, totally good. We did put a little cheese on it, and then I built mine up with a couple of slices of tomato, and I also put some avocado, a little bit more cheese, and I also added some little onion string type things on the top, a little purple onion. It was so good. My husband sometimes can think of the greatest things for dinner, and he cooked that night, so I was more than pleased. So here are my dinner macros. The hamburger patty, which was about 6 ounces. We don't measure exactly, we kind of guesstimated on this one. We believe they were 6 ounces. Also, the grated or shredded cheese was about 2 ounces. And then I also tracked the avocado. I did not track the tomato or the onion. They were such little amounts that I don't think that there was much to it. I don't really nitpick my macros to that extreme. And my doctor told me I could have 20, and I usually macro down to 15, just for those kind of, oops, I forgot to macro this, or maybe this was a little bit more than what it really actually listed. I kind of give myself a little leeway. So this was a pretty stressful, rough day for me. So as you can see at the bottom, I macroed in a snack that evening, which included about 8 ounces of cab from Yellowtail and chocolate chip cookie dough fat bomb recipe I got from Keto Connect. I will link their website down below. They are amazing. They have amazing recipes, and I really enjoy all of their stuff on their website, and I highly recommend it for anybody, especially those just beginning on keto like myself. They have a lot of good tips and tricks and recipes, so I highly recommend them. Well, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please make sure to comment down below if you'd like that recipe done as a cook with me. And if you like this video or any of my other videos, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye!